Hey, Liverpool fans, welcome to another video here on the channel, where passion for the Reds reigns supreme and the news comes with real analysis. Today's topic is delicate, intense, and, unfortunately, quite controversial, an incident involving Luis Diaz has shaken the atmosphere at Anfield and sparked a wave of criticism on social media. The Colombian, who has always been loved by the fans, is now at the center of a crisis, and his future at the club may be sealed. What really happened? And what has been the reaction inside and outside Liverpool? Stay with me until the end. To understand everything, Luis Diaz did not attend the funeral of his teammate Diogo Jota, who tragically died in a car accident alongside his brother in Portugal, while most of the Red squad, including Van Dijk and Robertson, paid tribute to the family. Diaz was spotted at a party in Colombia, which sparked outrage among fans. His absence was even more criticized because Jota had publicly shown support for Diaz in the past when the Colombian's father was kidnapped. According to the German newspaper Bild, Luis Diaz has already accepted an offer from Bayern Munich, and internal sources at Liverpool indicate that the environment for him to stay has become untenable. The club is reportedly willing to negotiate for around £70 million, even though the player later expressed his regret in an interview. The damage seems to have been done, and fans do not forget easily. The fans' reaction was immediate and intense. Many saw Diaz's absence from the funeral as a sign of disrespect, not only to Jota, but to the club's history and values. British and international journalists also reported on the episode, highlighting the contrast between the Colombian celebration and the pain of the farewell in Portugal. Former players avoided commenting publicly, but the silence of part of the squad on social media has been interpreted as a clear sign of internal discomfort in the virtual stands. The feeling of hurt is predominant. Phrases such as "he has lost his connection with the dressing room and he no longer represents the spirit of Liverpool" have taken over the fan forums. In light of all this repercussion, Luis Diaz's future at Liverpool has become unknown, although he has said he is happy at the club. Negotiations with Bayern Munich and Barcelona are already underway behind the scenes. The board is in favor of a sale, especially given the estimated value of €80 million. Internally, his absence from the funeral may have caused a shake-up in confidence within the group, which directly impacts the atmosphere in the dressing room. With preseason approaching and Arne Slot starting his work as head coach, quick decisions will need to be made if the relationship with the fans continues to deteriorate. Keeping the player on the squad may pose a greater risk than letting him go. In this scenario, every action counts. Luis Diaz arrived at Liverpool in 2022 as one of the great promises of South American football. With his fast style, incisive dribbling, and dedication on the pitch, he quickly won over the fans. In his first seasons, he scored important goals and became a key player in Klopp's scheme, but in recent months, his career has been marked by turmoil, both on and off the pitch. The kidnapping of his father in 2023 took an emotional toll on the athlete, and the club showed its full support during this difficult time. That is why his absence from Diogo Jota's funeral took on even greater symbolic significance. It is not just about football, but about human relationships. A gesture, or lack thereof, can change everything. Even with his emotional statements in his recent interview, many question whether Luis Diaz's bond with the group and with Liverpool's culture is still intact. It is important to be responsible when commenting on such a delicate episode. Losing a teammate is an immeasurable pain, and Luis Diaz's absence from the funeral was, at the very least, a mistaken sensitivity. Asterisk on the other hand, we don't know what goes on in each player's private life, and judging based on social media, images can be unfair. Still, the impact of this choice was profound, both for the dressing room and for the fans. Liverpool has always stood out for the unity among its players and the sense of family within the squad. If that breaks down, recovery is difficult. Diaz's departure may be a solution that benefits both parties. The moment calls for maturity and for the club to make decisions with the harmony of the group in mind. This is another one of those moments when football transcends the four lines. What is at stake here goes beyond goals or assists. It involves respect, empathy, and legacy. And now, we want to hear from you. What do you think Liverpool should do about Luis Diaz? If you enjoyed this content, leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. Stay tuned, because the preseason has started, and there's more to come.